Hey, part I say it. Alif. Is he, she, it not. الأم ولا. Is he, she, it not yet. لما. To desire. أب أبا وأباب وأبابت إلى. To prepare. أبا وإبيبا وإبابا وإبابت. Middle. Ebbe uwebbe. 11 months of the Coptic. Ebib. Year July. To be. Ebbet ve ibbet enbetan ve ubuvetan. Burning hot day. Burning hot day. Ebiti ve ebit ve ebti. To speak ill of, to slander. Ebese enbasen veli. The alphabet. Ebced ve vel huruf el-becediye. El-becediye. To last, ebeden ubuden. To settle, to abide in a place, be. To become wild cattle, ubuda. Take fright. To irritate oneself with, ebide, ebedan, ala. To perpetuate, to scare, ebed. To become everlasting, tebedde. Become wild place. Perpetuity, eternity. Ebede, ebade ve ebedut. Always, ever. Ebeden vabidu vel el ebedin ebede el ebede. Never. Forever. Elel ebede ve ilel ebede. An extraordinary event. Evide vabide. A wild beast. Perpetual, eternal. Ebedi ve müebbidu. Perpetual, eternity. Ebediye. To prick. Ebere, eberan ve ibaran. With a needle, to spur, to give to one, eat a needle in his food, to backbeat. To fecundate. To graft a palm tree. Ebere, ebera ve ibarete. Needle, sting, see, compass. İbre, ibre. Needle case, grafting knife, mesbere ve mesbera. Slander, backbiting, misbere, mabere. Pricket, grafted, sharp-pointed, buru. To dart forth. Ebeze, ebeza ve büza. Rush to leap. To insult. En ebza. To reproof. Ebese, enbesa ve ebbes. Despise, to humiliate. hate. To pick up ebeş, ebeşa ve ebeş, gata, crowd ebashi, to fasten, foot of a camel, ebes, ebzan ve tebes, rope for fastening the foot of a camel, ebas, ebas, man's hand, ebes, ubes, ebas ve meabes, biz, mabis, camel hem, armpit, ibtaç, ebat ve batat, to carry and sing under the armpit, tebet, nickname of Arabian poet, te'ebbet she'era. He carries evil under his arm, anything but under the armpit, ebat. I put it beneath my armpit, ja'letu ebabta, to run away, ubuk, ubaqan, ibaqan ilen, to flee, to take flight, slave, flax, abuk, who has run, abiq ve abuk, ubuk ve ubaq, away, who had fled, to be a skillet, abile, ebela ve bilu, ebalat, manager of camels. To go from the ebela ve ubula ve bil yebila. Water for a fresh pasture, cattle. Camels, ibel, ebab, ebal, abal ve ebil. A sexton, ebil ve ebili ve eibuli, ebale ve unbil. Monk, bell ringer. Large fagot of wood, mana. Management of property of goods. Ebale ve ibale. A troop of camels or birds, ebabil, following each other in the file. A place full of camels where many camels are to be found, me'abile, to cause the charge with a fault. Eben, ebna, to compose the elegy of, to praise a dead person. Eben, beginning propitious time. Ebban, not hatred and enmity. Ebne, ibne, blameworthy, suspicious, mainly effeminate. Mabun, to remember. Ebehab ul, no one pays attention to it. La yuwebbelehu, unheed. To suspect. Ebehe, to show pride. Tebehe ala, to turn aside with scorn from. And beauty, brightness, pride. Ebbehe, to be a father. Eba, iba, ve ubu, ve to swear by one's father, abi, say be ente. May I ransom thee with my father, to consider as a father, te abi, father, ibn, aba, father, word meaning casualty or possession, abu, bu, the heavenly father, el ab, O my father, abti, veya abtu, veya abta, kok, abu i qazan, poppy, nevim, sphinx, abul hawal, the man wearing spectacles, abu nazaret, paternity, abuwet ve ubare, fatherly, belonging to a father, abawi, fatherly paternity, abuwiye, two, abi, ebae ve ebaet ve etabi, and refuse of this saying at something. To refuse, Allah, refusal scorn, eba, who scorns ab, haughty, abi. Short shift coat. Itep, etabe ve itabi. To put on a shift, a coat, male. Tesip, bil esip, having crooked nails. Mu'atip, az-zafre. Rope to fasten the feet of a cow when milked. Itat atide ve atut. Stoker. Et shoji et shejiye. To work at a peak pace. Etel esela ve etelana. Meeting at a death. Atem ma tim. Person hosts funeral meeting. She as. Etan, atun, to buy a shears, to fall, decline, istinati. The as became, kane himara ve festatin. She as he was honored and fell into contempt. Lime kiln, brick kiln, furnace. Utun ve itin. To produce ground. Ata, usa, ita. To grow up abundantly. Straight path. Mana, usu. Abundant, produce. As, ata. Tribute, tax, bribe. Itare, atare. Ati, itiana, esyan ve etiya ve itiyane ve mate, came to a house or to a place, to happen, to give as a gift, to undertake a thing, to make it, to ruin or to accomplish. Ati ala, to bring, be, to present, be, to make the passage. Ati te, tie ve te, Tia, to comply with the wishes of Ati Mewatat, to sweet, to give Ati Ita, proceed to drive from Ta'ti Minel and to prepare it, dispose it, happen unexpectedly, mission, become easy, to urge, came to deem istati, who arrives comer, at atiye, the future time to come, aleti, front opposite side place, mati, which one goes from, comes from, to be sick, asasan, ve usasen, ve asase, as, clothes, hair, grass, to furnish a house, asase, assese, to become rich, to live in a comfortable way, tesase, to have a good living, to be furnished house, household furniture, movable, esase, good utensils, luxuriant dead of hair, tufted hair, asse ve assis, furnished, supplied with furniture, muassis, to relate, a fact, esere, esare ve esareten, to begin at something, to choose, asire esara, to begin to do, yef'alu, to propose, ala, to appropriate, preference to other, ala ashabe, to imprint, to leave marks, the impress, to move, asarafi, to choose, to prefer, atara isara, to prefer, ala, to follow, ta'sir ve tasira, to be wounded, moved, re'istere ve min, to appropriate, istasir, bishi ala, to exclusively self, to call him bifulan, trace, track, print, stop, footstop, mark, tradition, isa, isar ve asar, asare, skirt, cicatrix, asur ve asaru, asara ve usare, glitter of a sword, asar, usur, the old mountains ruins, and asaru qadima, of monuments, what remains of a lost sciences, asare ve asareti minel ilmi, usara, inheritance, asiriye, choice, preference, selfishness, asara, who wears traces of excellent eternal atmosphere, asira, asara, influence, impression, seer, memorable fact, me tire, me ture, me sire, memorable fact, brilliant action, benefit, transmitted by tradition, me tur, moving pathetic, mu'assir, to probe a pot on a triviate, asuf, sifa, support of a pot, atfiye, asafi, To take a route. Esile, esula ve eslu, esale. To become wealthy. Esle ve esa, sele, male. To become, to get firm. Te, sed. Tamarisk. Esle, esalet ve esale ve usalu. A tamarisk, esele, esalet. Furniture of a house, esele, resele, isale. Nobility of a region, esele ve esale. Rooted noble, esile ve muesile. To commit a sin of crime, esme ve isma ve esma ve masema. To accuse of a crime, eseme. To incite a crime, esim isama. To abstain from iniquity, stesime min. Sin, crime, felony, esime ebsam. Guilty, esim, isam, esim, isime. Sin, crime, ma seme ve ma sem ve ma sem. Asa, usa, İsa ve asi, isya ve isavet. To slander a backbite. Slander, mesiye ve masa. To burn, to blaze, fire. Ecican. To run, ostrich. Ecican. To be brackish, water. Ucucan. To light, to kindle the fire. Ecic. To charge the enemy. To render water bitter and brackish. Acce. Burn fiercely, to become hot. Tacec, incec ve tecic. Became hot. Rather heat. Acce, iccac. Brackish, bitter, water. Accic. Ardent, bright. Accuc. Sound of falling water. Acicil mai. To powerful nations. Yacucu ve Mecuc. Mentioned in the Bible. To reward, to hire. Ecere, ecaren, icare. To be set. Ecere, ecra ve ecara ve ücara. His hand was being set. Ecire, yeddu. To burn bricks. Ecere. To pay the wages of the hire. Ecere muaccere alel evfi. To reward. Ecere icara. To hire, to rent. To give alms, to be hired. İnticar. To hire. İstihacere. Remuneration. Ecere, ecuru ve ecare. Food, icere.